Breaker 19. Breaker 19. I'm trying to get on.
I'm still here.
I'm trying to fucking get on the link. I can't even get on the link now. But bang. And I want to learn more. Uh, Man, look. I apologize, man. I swear to God, I was pushing everything. Everything was coming up with the link. Yeah, I can hear you. I'm gonna take my earphones off. I gotta take my earphones off. I apologize to my yes. I apologize to my audience on the Petty Ass Podcast. Every day, all day, especially on Thursday. And we on Raw. We on a real podcast that he's gonna, bring us to the forefront. And yeah, but don't just try to put it on me. I've been waiting patiently for you. You the veteran. You feel me? All right, so I'm still learning, man. Yeah, yeah. Uh, First of all, no, because it's 0316. But I'm look, we on your live, we on your platform. Yeah, that's mine. But I'm not. On the phone. I'm on this shit. I'm on Petty Ass Podcast. They all the people needed to go on Petty Ass Podcast on YouTube because okay. So I'm just saying I'm on we on I'm linked in on my phone with you. Bang. So my platform is YouTube is already up. Yeah. Bang. My shit is already up. We rolling. So we rolling. My they gonna wait for you, huh? They gonna wait for you, huh? And you still rolling. What the fuck? Hey, hey, this nigga rolling on while we already ready. He's rolling. You hear Teddy? I ain't lying yet. Teddy, but I gotta make sure my baby on. She ain't say nothing. You ain't say mute or nothing. Oh my god, how many police shooters was it? Well, I can tell you, I can tell you that I seen I got some video of him of two tapes. One was on Brunt and Pennsylvania Avenue. They had it blocked off from Pennsylvania Avenue all the way to almost Division Street, taped all the way around. I got footage of that. And I'm like, how the fuck did they take that much scenery around? Yeah, from Pennsylvania around all the way to Brunt, all the way to Division Street. And you know, then when I was going, you know, I had my shit out. They was looking at me like, "Why are you filming going around here?" So I, you know, I was kind of trying to be discreet, but you know how it is. I can hear it. Yeah. Yeah. Right. 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 Yeah, that's what I chimed in. I'm like, hey, I said, hey, what's going on? So I look, all right, but look, you had got education from some. How did you learn this education of doing the right proper thing? Uh huh. Okay.
That's what made me the creative thought and the way of thinking that I learned from the past, the master drug dealers, the killers, the liars, the thieves, bro. I ain't been nowhere else but right there to get all my knowledge. That's I got out the streets, I got myself together. I start, exploring new horizons and learning different things, learning about different cultures. But other than that, I'm straight from all of the hood. Niggas like the butt cheeks and look good. And I wear that with pride.
Right.
I didn't have to go to architecture to understand things. I come from the neighborhood and I get my people that they say that they hate, they don't like. Man, hey, now I learn some of the best things. A lot of times I'm going for dudes that put that spike in their arm. Like, well, I learned how to use it, but they don't in the right way. I'm putting in sexual kids. Like, oh, let's talk about it.
Oh. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I read books. I took a couple classes to sell out groups the whole world. I learned from the disadvantage of my knowledge, bro. That's what I got all my knowledge from.
All right. Yeah, but the pressure is a different thing, Ham. The pressure when that shit unfolds, like you was under pressure right now. How did you stay calm under that pressure? Because that pressure cracks motherfuckers that don't know the real. You know, they don't know the real. They crack. Oh, but I'll tell you anything. Well, you can go, you can do this and that. So tell me how you handle that pressure.
That's a known fact. So show has always been under pressure, bro. Like, we can't, it's no remedy out of pressure unless you just a person that's under pressure. I've been dirty as hell. Get locked up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've been, sticky situations. It's like that, they go, what's the steps to being real nigga? Like, I can't get a step by step. It's got to be how you stop being a line nigga. I never been a line motherfucker, so I can't go a short line and right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, we've been under pressure our whole life.
Right. Hey, can I give you a brief summary, a brief story? It's just brief of how I handle pressure. All right, say like I got pulled over. There's 4 of us in the car. I got pulled over. I got a pound of weed on me. I got a weapon on me, and everything. We riding around. So in the hot area, all our areas are hot in the hood, but they pull us over. They so pressed that they got this pound of weed. I'm gonna take this weed, y'all. I got the biscuit. Well, how many cookie cups? Biscuit on us. Look, I got the biscuit on them, and they got the weed. Bang, hand, and they take me to the police. They pat me down. They got the weed, but we had holsters back then. They pat me down, but I'm good. They so focused on getting a charge off the weed that they take me to the police station. They take me to the police station. That was Riggs Avenue. I don't even know if you know Riggs. That was a corrupt. Yeah, Riggs. They took me down there, booked me. They handcuffs and everything, and they take me through the process to book me for the weed, because that's my charge. Yeah, I'm taking that because we got three other people, and I'm the 4th. Yeah, that's my charge. I'm taking that because that's what we do. We man up to what we're responsible for. And they let everybody else go, but not knowing that I got this people they find this hand. I'm telling the people that they let go. No, grab it out of the dip. Everybody free that. No, nobody grab. Just grab it so I can throw it in the trash can. Freeze. I spin the bin hand and got it out of my dick. Boom! Hit in the trash can because the trash can is empty. Boom! Then I'm acting like I threw up, man. That threw everything off the Richter cell. So it just was, that was eliminated. Everybody got off scot-free, and I had to pay the money to get out of that situation. But standing firm sometimes is beneficial. That's what I'm trying to say. Standing firm is beneficial. Yeah.
Situations man, as a kid, man. You know, like I always used to say earlier, we played MC, so we didn't even know that we was teaching each other, like, you know, what it was, and you swat the mind, you stand up and so on. So we could breathe a certain type of way, and everything gets time to be right there. I see. So that's what the streets help me with that shit.
Yeah, but I apologize about sidetrack, but because we were talking about. Yeah. We gonna get into these shoes first. So what I realized earlier, and I told you earlier. Yeah. I'm working earlier. I said, I was trying to put on a shooting, police shooting. I was done, and I just typed in, police shootings, and I didn't realize that the course of the last week, how many police shootings has been around the world, like in the United States. Right. This is not the state. It's just going down. Police related shootings. This is a police related shooting right now. They got the suspect barricade. The Milwaukee situation like that. Police is being down and used to police really like, yeah, sometimes it's tough to run on Sunday. But you got just situation way worse than what it is. Yes, I don't care how much part you play with that. You don't want to shoot. With the police, not get the record assault charge. Sometimes they can beat up, sometimes they can work that. But pulling out a gun and saying, that's right. I'm here to tell you, bro, once you get stitched up and get healed up, you on that head. You gonna wish you would shake some blood. Yeah. So that's what I'm trying to do. What made you like police? They ain't big police in you know what I'm saying? They coming out all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking about. Like, how huge mentality getting so fucked up. You think you can go to war with the police for no solidified reason. Just because you have a bad day with your girl or you say you got a mental illness, you think you're going to go at the cop and turn out all the time. It's never happening. Never say nobody go at the police department and come out on time. Not even a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Dudes, they got too many guns. They feel like they got too many people calling too many guns. You not want to have the whole hood fighting with you against the police department. It's not. Right. So let's get into some of these. So please, if I know the kid, you want to subscribe button, drop your like, and your comment. 16-year-old girl. Boy, shot 16-year-old girl. Oh man, like, well, because I don't want to say anybody, but we come out and see some shit you shot laughing. Some of these things y'all man. You can't stop with that. 16-year-old girl 3 times. Somebody 16-year-old girl 3 times. Man, that's what they did. What type of advantage you have with that 16-year-old girl that you shot her 3 times? Yeah. What's going on that 16-year-old girl that you shot her? Sometimes, you show up in the morning, she shot the girl. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, but the thing is, well, let me tell you. But the thing is TV, what's up? Shout out to anybody that's. Yeah. All right. Shout out to everybody the joint.
You want to go into this one, I have to get you.
All right, but hey, when you speaking on that, but I'm trying to figure out the times have changed. Now he shot that girl 16 and she 3 times, but when he go in the system has changed that he's not going to get punished for real. Like, if you do something to the youth or something else, when you go into jail, you get punished. But they protecting and putting them on, certain status where they can't get touched. Yeah, because some people get falsely accused of doing shit and they could be innocent too, man. We know, because the news and the social media can paint you as a bad picture, like they go up to my man right now. I don't think we want to bring that up right now. Reggie Curl, how they paint a bad picture out of him.
You know what I'm saying? They go up, but that's the problem with dudes, bro. You know what I'm saying? For me, even with this entertainment shit, the shit that we want to do things, but them people hold a lot of money, and the thing is, when you play with people with a lot of money, it's a different level. So we, as a city, should have defended that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I feel like bro doesn't harm her because I'm a journalist, right? I'm a content creator. I watch a lot of YouTube. I watch when the man gave him all types of credit just a few months ago.
You talking about Corey Holcomb? You talking about Corey Holcomb? Oh, okay.
Yeah, they saying, you know what I mean? He saying, he was in Chicago. Gave him all types of credit just a few months ago. Yeah, so that situation, when I heard about that situation, I feel like the blogs didn't take to that like that. I was like, open it up. And, it's content creators in Baltimore, I feel like we kind of like overlook that. You know what I mean? Because, you know what I mean?
No.
We reported on that. We ain't bro.
No, what?
Nobody really did what really happened. So I feel like I don't sit here and be right with that.
No, I'm gonna chime in on that, man. We can't say stuff. We represent factual shit. We gotta represent for the family that's still mourning. They mourning, and we here with the family. I'm family, so we mourning with the family, and I'm getting certain stuff that's said that's factual. But everything they putting on social media is not factual, and they spin it. But I gotta be respectful for the family because they still mourning, they going through the funeral arrangements and all that. So I couldn't be um transparent to jump out there because they saying, look, you can't jump out there because such and such, and then to be truthful, hand that is under investigation with feds, police that's not here, that's in where he got slaved at. You feel me? That's a different demographic. We can't do street justice. No, it happened in Tennessee. And then they try to say it happened in Memphis, but it happened in Tennessee. And they try to say it happened in Cat Williams' property, but it wasn't under Cat Williams' name. It was under the one that slaved him name. No, it didn't happen in California. It happened in Tennessee.
I seen it. And I seen it. be honest with you. I think the thing, us as men that we got so much going on in our life. That's why I was like, yo, dang, Reg, like, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? I cried to be a tribute, getting my nephew, doing some type of tribute, because I felt like that's like a situation people heard about, and it just wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't talked about, like, you know what I'm saying? Bro really laid it down. I'm a comedian, where my homegirl, she a comedian, shout out to her. Shout out to Cleon, you get what I'm saying? Some of them words, shout out to all the comedians coming up. You get what I'm saying? My man Craig, girl, he's funny. KY, all them dudes, man. You get what I'm saying? All them dudes, and he was like, the world was like a front runner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rick was definitely a front runner. You know what I'm saying? In the business. You know what I mean? Fill out the candy can was good. He was definitely a front runner. I just felt like, maybe we should get together, man, and do something. You know what I mean? After, family, you know what I mean? I would like to, you know what I mean? Probably break, family in the studio, talk about his legacy. I'm really into that because, like you said, investigation going on. And murder's a tough thing to digest. One thing about my platform, I ain't into that. I'm not burning ankle 545. I don't come to play with people's loss. But I know that my platform is definitely a tear into his legacy and tell us about some of the things that we didn't know as Baltimoreans, what that brother was doing, his trial and tribulation. I would like to, step up on his life and learn more about him. You get what I'm saying? So in my journey in life, when people ask about him, I know something. You know what I'm saying? Bro did this thing, he comes this, you know what I'm saying? So, he definitely is a legendary dude in our city. He's definitely one of comedians from Baltimore. I'm really peace to the brother.
He came back to reinvent himself, man, and then put people on. People on when thought he was washed up, and bang, he was putting the new generation on, bang, plugging them in. And then when they said he was washed up, then they seen that he wasn't washed up, and he went to the next level, the Dark Matter tour, all the tours that he was doing with Cat Williams. So once he got plugged in, now they were like, oh shit, he on. He been on. But he reinvented himself by coming back to town, starting at the low clubs, Comedy Factory, the improvs, all that shit. I was watching him how he was building his legacy back up and putting us, the youth, on, man, to bring us as a whole so we could all go. Because nobody was representing in comedy for us. We had Monique. Monique, she didn't even represent for his passing. She gave him a 2-minute segment, like this speaking on it. That's all I'm saying about that. 2-minute segment. I did a half an hour segment because I'm mourning. She known this nigga for 30 years too, man. You feel me? So,
she did it 2 minutes, we not gonna get on the tip of, what, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of these people, like,
all right.
say if my good friend and it's like, so-and-so gave 2 minutes, I gave 3 hours, it's different.
Okay.
It's different. You know what I'm saying? That the way that you love, bro, might not be the way that she love, bro, but she still love, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
People love is different, but it's just enough to go a lifetime. That's respect right there. Whether it's for 1 second or whether it's for 1 hour. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, the young people Baltimore, we didn't nobody had nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was far away from home, bro. You know what I'm saying? None of the fellow brothers and sisters was there that would be protecting us. How life is. And you a man. You know the things, you know what I'm saying? From a lot we come, from a lot we go. So at the end of the day, it hurt because, like I said, I didn't give it my start because I didn't think nothing about it. But now, to be honest with you, they made it seem like, because like I said, I didn't really get into my job. Like, the way they made it seem like, bro, just want to accept you. And you can't, you know what I mean? You understand the way it is. Bo was tripping.
Yeah.
And he was going to do something to the bag. And you gotta understand. No matter how we feel about that, that's the other black man, there are black men involved in this. But how we feel, that's the fact, that's a big part. I told you he was just on TV talking about how much Reggie was wrong and how he went on the road with him. You know what I'm saying? So it just what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. And then the video they show, you really never show the whole video, they show clips.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So now you would like to the Monique situation, and I understand because you gave me a different perspective on it, and I gotta acknowledge that. And I need, I'm mourning different than she is, and I really was, and I just feel like everybody should be mourning like me, and I don't even understand because I'm like, yeah, I'm mad, I'm upset, I'm hurting because he was represented as a whole, as Baltimore as a whole, man. Yeah.
These unfamiliar people, they get comfortable with these people thinking they on and think it's all love. Me personally, man, as much as I try, as much as I need, still have that mentality of like a 10 mentality, like, well, I ain't really getting too close to nobody. Even in the industry, like, you know, from a city, I can't make a phone call to chick that know his people. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that with these people. So keep straight face and keep the business and control my emotions. Because in this business, you're far away from home. I don't get a comfort zone. So you got to have a straight face and the dead motherfucker serves. And don't play no games. I already gave you this fuck shit to me. You got it. Oh man, I know that it's a poker game. And like, y'all want to, okay, I'm going to go bitch ass nigga. Let me drop my head. Get this money and get away from this nigga. This nigga will out my people. It's like all the shit I love. I ain't fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? So that's the mentality you got. You don't control your emotions and you go off the lead rack and then you outnumber. It's always going to end up failing, bro. Always you far away from home. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got nobody cracking up with you. It's only you versus 1, 2, 3. You get what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this question, man. Let me ask you this question. Now, if he's a celebrity as well, right? Now, you on a tour with 5 different celebrities. How did, if somebody's supposed to protect you as well as everybody, how do you get slayed and nobody know nothing?
Because you're a celebrity and you want to rule. Let me break it down to you.
All right,
Say, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, right? And R. Kelly, and then you got 4 singers that's on the show too. But all the singers, you get your people with Michael Jackson. Say, now everybody's on tour because of Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson cutting his check, R. Kelly. People want to take that salary, bro, over honor every time, bro. Because at the end of the day, the number one thing you want to hear think is, I got a family to take care of. That's what nobody to do with me. He playing me. That's what it's being said. You know, is it take a real person step up and say, yo, shit, fuck up, I'm kidding, man. How many real persons where you dealing with hundreds of thousands of dollars on the road, money to rule to all evil? So you saying that we was arguing with another one of them celebrities, it would have been, but you arguing with, that's how I think. Looking up, and it's like, oh shit, I'm looking up, I'm dealing with there's no other person I'm dealing with. People with the man of the hour, like they want to run away from that because they still don't want to be cool. People still want to get on the tours. People still want to make money. You know what I'm saying? They was there to shoot the couple, man. Y'all don't even vote for it. Y'all really got it on and y'all feel like this is injustice and we standing on this.
Yeah.
People is getting paid. They want to tell you, kids in the family, bro, I got nothing to do with this. I just come to go to work. So it's like, I can't even mad at them because they ain't gonna price. It's an industry, bro. It's an industry. You go in this shit work. This is the industry, bro. It's a business, and it's not having no friends in it. We not supposed to trust anybody around us anyway. It's times. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, well, I ain't giving my trust to, people, you know what I'm saying? It's a business. Especially when you go into somebody making money off of you or with you, bro. It's a money thing. It's no love or loyalty in that. Especially when we can get out of order and guns are drawn. There's no love or loyalty.
All right, now all right, so when we looking in from the outside, here, when everybody bashing them, like they taking these little clips and then they bashing our man, saying this and that, all the blogs. It's this one blog, it was LA blog, and it was it was I just know it was key something. I don't want to say it correctly because I don't even want to say something, but they bashing him with though they being disrespectful and all that to our people that they don't know about for the so how are we supposed to handle that as a whole when we looking at the social media, how they bashing our man that been slaved? How are we supposed to handle that?
You want to get in the comment, feed into it, that's rightfully your right.
Uh-huh.
At the end of the day, the bloggers and the people that work the internet don't even know the man that don't know the situation. They just got unpopular opinions that's clickbait. What happened to Reggie, that's big clickbait. Just like we all do. Anything that happened to a celebrity is big news, and you get a clip on it, it's clickbait. You want to talk about it, what you want to talk about it, to try to get your shit off of YouTube. So it's like, all the people like in situations like that, if you pay attention to the blogs and media, you will be fucked up. Because him being dead in the coffin is a real thing. The blogs and the media are only giving their opinion and paying for shit to talk about. So it's like, bro, I'm on it for real. So last time I'm thinking about is a bunch of fucking media across the country on the computer, man. Fuck it. And you don't even know what's going on. So that's just one of them people, So that's how the internet keep going. That's how people getting on things with, people talking about the story. That's the story. Everybody gonna jump on it. And most people jump on it with their own opinion and making their content out of it. And then, from the videos, it was definitely content to be created by it's my day come, your day come. People gonna make content and assumptions about it. It looks horrifying the way it looks crazy. It's been Baltimore year. They had just genuine love and respect for the comedian and who he was. And my brother from the city. I hate to see him go down, but if I had to go off the image that was portrayed on the internet, I'm a person that got a brain. So it's like, everything that's on the internet ain't always true. And people take things and they go like this. But if you just look at the internet, you say, what else would you expect to happen? You're going at the internet, you're going at a nigga aggressively, and then can't nobody that's the way they look. But we know it's more to the story because we humans. We just know it's more to the story than you know it personally. And you say, it went off, did all that to no nigga that's feet and help him get on his feet. So I'm telling you, I knew him personally, so I knew that it had to be some more to it. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be the way of it for the next 20 years. It's gonna be the myth of it. The only person that know what happened is a law God.
So Ham, that's this. We can't be crash dummies. We gotta be strategic. We gotta do things correctly because we gotta keep this memory alive and we gotta keep it going. They let it die now and trying to sweep it under the rug, but we not because I need clarity. If not justice, I need clarity because I'm feeling a certain kind of way. Yeah. Yeah.
All you gonna go with enemy that you don't know personally and it was away. You know what I'm saying? It was like some shit. You ain't going out with the person that you want. The person that the internet is saying sent the best.
Yeah.
We come from, that's who we want.
Yeah.
The characters are hitting that top.
Yeah.
It's having nothing. It's like a $1 billion ride.
Yeah.
It's like you fighting the enemy that you can't touch. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You fighting the enemy that you can't touch. It's just straight up. It's just the reality of it. It's out of our reach. Out of our reach. It's out of our reach. And the years go by, all you can do is heal with it. It's out of our reach, bro. It's too much involved. Like, and the number one thing that's involved in that is money. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big money.
Yeah.
Big money. And it's like, well, it happened in our backyard. So we can't go around and be detectives and something happened far fucking away. God knows what the people got connected and how they lock it down and who they know. So it's like you go stupid around and you gonna find what you know looking for. Like I said, again, all you can do is raise awareness of the goodness, you know what I'm saying? Get some paper, petty ass podcast blowing up, you know, where you go, comedy center, you know what I'm saying? It's things like that. Live all good. The people that matter is, man, we see bro walking down the street, we gonna do something to him, but the chances of you doing it and seeing it is the same. So it's like, bro, I can't really go on with this. You know what I mean? I can't think about it. I don't fuck with him. I don't listen to his shit. I don't support him. I don't never want to hear nothing about it. He ain't walking. That shit gets no play in my ride. That's the far as you can go. For all you can do. But for him, he had kids and family. This is legacy. You know what I'm saying? He had his name brand. I don't want to let the world know that man loved and appreciated what he was trying to do and just keep it going. Anything else is just adding more fuel to the fire. And it's just saying, say, bro, is one of those situations where the authorities don't get involved. It's like, who you really retaliating and
you just drop, hey, you just drop jewels on you drop jewels on the youth, you drop jewels on the old generation, you drop jewels on that want vengeance, you drop jewels on people that said it was no fly zone, that I had to check. No, we're not doing it. I already know how we gotta move. We gotta just keep his legacy alive and then and keep it going and putting our city on the map. And we're going to continue on doing that. Goons Talk. That's what I said. Giving our own narratives sincerely is Goons Talk. This is what we do on the Petty Ass Podcast. We give it back to the youth. Give it back to the people that's coming home from prison to make sure they stand on the right and narrow path, man. So they won't go back.
That's what I say. Like I said, it happened out of backyard. This is so true. Like, for a week, it happened in DC, Virginia. I mean, you could get there. We kind of like set a line like that.
Yeah.
We kind of like get the, you know, get the you know.
Yeah.
That was so far. It's like when you in my backyard. Homie came back to the bag. You get what I'm saying? Homie out there on the road, he came back to the bag, and we don't have no clue. This ain't a movie we live. You know what I'm saying? That's what people be fucked up. Like Call of Duty and watching movies. This ain't a movie we live. You get what I'm saying? People that with a dude, you know what I'm saying? It's a chain. You get what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can say. But one thing for sure, they say no flies on flies on what? I don't know what man coming in with like an actual God type of security, man, gonna jump on that stage now. People saying, oh, not buying tickets and not supporting that would just be the only thing that you could possibly do. But I'm thinking you will get signed off. I don't know. See, you know, security is a big business out here, bro.
Yeah.
And one thing for sure that we know that the motherfucking people that they paying to protect them, they shoot and kill them. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't gonna jump toward it. You know what I mean? And that man ain't gonna be okay. The bullets going off, he gonna be in the hand. Yeah, gonna take it 20 some kids together. So I'm saying, like, just some shit that just is what it is. It's fucked up. That's really dope. We got life to live, we got content to create, we got dedicated day to the brother. So hopefully the man, some people with power, hope they get a company factory named after them, get a day to do that shit like that. That could go on forever.
Right.
Is it so different from the truth? On the video, I'll come back home and body bag, bro. It's all the stories of what happened. We don't give a dead, and we don't got the motherfucking thing. Down there, get it set back. The old shit happened. Got around, you'll be lying like that. Like I said, out there, make it go look crazy. It's all school.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But rest in peace, the man, I'll get a poster in the wall.
Yeah.
So like I said, the show go on. So when the show go on, that's the way, you know, it's just hard to explain. Like I said, I almost lost it the other day. I was sitting in my kitchen, man. I thought about my father, right?
Yeah.
Ever since my father passed, I never went to my father's grave. Like nobody ever passed away. The first time I visited the graveyard was like a few months ago. I went with my girl. I with her to take flowers to her father's grave. That's the first time I ever been back to a graveyard down in Furman. I never went to see grandmother, father, or my brother. I never went back. Like I just feel like, man, once you go there, that's a job, a body in the ground, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I never went back. And I'm sitting in the kitchen. My father did his 2005, 20 years. It hit me like, damn, I miss my father. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you know what I mean? I really miss my pops. Like, damn, bro. But I realized, like, damn, it took me 20 years to think about this shit. And then about 20 years, I think about it, and I'm like, bro, I can't get caught on that. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen death drive people crazy. You know what I'm saying? For me, what I seen, bro. I seen time and death drive people crazy. That's the thing I say, bro. I'm thinking about it. I had my 14 years in prison. I never stuck on that. You know what I'm saying? My grandmother, my people died on the door. I can't stay stuck on that because I've been staying calm for since a kid. So it's like, man, I think guaranteed to happen, man. So I can't dwell on that. I can't dwell on that and go at a place that one day I'm not going to be at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Man. And look, hey, I know you took I appreciate you putting this story, this tragedy on your platform, man. You had to, but I was giving you praise, how you bringing about you putting all the rappers, everything on the platform, the up and coming rappers and everything of the youth. You got the YNs, huh? Yeah. What I'm saying is that let me give you a flower, man, because I really, man, appreciate because you taking me into a different lane. You just put perspective to how I need to carry things because I was on the fence. But you were like, nigga, how the fuck you gonna what the fuck did you do? What really did you do? But yeah, but you giving me all perspective. But this is what we need as a community perspective to keep it straight, to keep everything going, so we can bring us up. Because we was depending on her to depending on Reggie to bring us up. You feel me? Yeah, bring him up, and yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta keep on continuing.
Bigger petty ass podcast get, the bigger things that you don't get, that's the more that your man ain't heard it. So one day they got it in there. You know what I'm saying? That's gotta be a mission. Oh, y'all bitches fall down. Well, you gonna see that name in the future again. We don't know if it's gonna be in 2025 or 2035, 2040. You gonna hear that name as you go skin, bro.
Yeah.
Put some respect on it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's how I look at things. Like, man, I ain't got time to be doing that because this is above me. If like if the petty ass podcast to me, you both either took off, this shit took off, and getting hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views, you making money, then we is a different league. Okay, we get money now. Then we doing shows, you know what I mean? Then we getting a when you ain't in that tax bracket, bro, it's like, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna get up there. You know what I'm saying? It's like getting on the hard ticket, coming in, and worship, getting on the hard ticket.
Break it down, Jody. Break it down. Yeah. Yeah. Shorty, this open door. Hey, this open door policy, Shorty. Look, oh yeah. Yeah.
Just be fighting battles that they just can't win because they just feel like they got something. I'll be like, bro, you can't do that, bro. You just can't do that, bro. You can't, you know, I remember when I got in Vegas time, right? Never forget this. I was late about 2 years. So I'm walking past.
Hold on. Hey, Sam, it's three different joints in here. You got to tell me which one, shorty. All right. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm saying some racist type shit. I'm gonna sit out and cry and get straight. Start thinking about myself.
Yeah. 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 Every day. It's easy separately. Once I leave it out, man, I don't want nothing in this motherfucker. What's in my property? Wherever I'm going, they put certain shit in boxes. That's the only thing I got to show with them, man. I ain't got to show with none of these shit you got going on. So I wasn't mad about it. I don't be mad about it. I don't be mad about none of that shit that I took on my bed. And that takes me to people say this shit all the time, and you get what I'm saying this too. You know, city crabs in my bird. Tell them motherfuckers. Ain't supposed to be. So when y'all say that them man in the burger, nigga, 500 people get put in the fucking barrel and open the top. Let people helping each other get out. Motherfuckers climbing on top of each other to get out. But you know why? The crackers come out the seat. Barrel. They come out the seat. So the cracks in the barrel shit. If I'm in the barrel, when I'm running some people, I'm not thinking about getting nobody else. I'm thinking about climbing who the fuck I want to get out of Oh, that's a fucking saying, shorty. We from Berlin. All right, come on. We from Berlin. We the crack capital. Come on. Nigga, I was crashing on the line with the chicken neck. Putting the neck. They sure ain't showered that. Yeah. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bring me up. Look, hey, I'm a true fan of Lord Dirt and King Ron, yo. I'm not up to date with what's going on with Lil Durk, but I just know I'm a fan of his. I just know he's not gonna get no fair trial. Period. Because of his stature. He's not gonna get no fair trial, and everything is stacked against him. He's a black man. Not just saying his race situation, but he's a black man, and he got people that's trying to take him down. That's black men. So you think so?
They get a bad trial because it's a media place. And you know, too many people in the courtroom that can hear the wrong thing. And they're gonna spread it like wildfire. So when you put the cases in front of you, you know, the prosecutors got to be on the A end because any bullshit, you got too many pens in there writing down any mistakes. You get what I'm saying? These dudes are not going to score with Stanley Needle and Rosenberg. These dudes going to court with dudes that want $4 or $5 million. They want to go with dream teams that come. These are dudes that go on attorney visits 7 days a week. You understand what I'm saying? These are dudes.
Oh, hold up, hey, we got a $1 billion nigga that got 4 years. He got billions. This nigga he's black. He got 4 years. You think that's a slap on the face to $1 billion nigga?
I think the 4 years I was fucked up because he got acquitted of the bigger charge.
All right.
If he would have got an unfair trial, they would have found him guilty of all those charges that we have seen him crucified.
Yes.
But his lawyers proved beyond a reasonable doubt that it was false. But now the black man caught fucking his 4 years of freedom from violence pussy law. That was created so black men wouldn't deal with white. So they lead her off. What, like they said, they want to kill the sentence because the judge was more talking about the shit that he didn't get convicted of more than the shit he got convicted of. He got 50 months, which we thought is cruel and unusual punishment. Hey, little different situation. They got murders. They murders from Chicago to Atlanta to California. So no gang member that been on the FBI radar since he's probably 18, 19 years old. Crew is allegedly to do a lot of shit and then rap about it. You know what I'm saying? The Chicago's really saying that a problem. A lot of dudes around them, they're, you know, doing a lot of shit. Do I feel like they got slammed on but they're young. 32, 33 years old and needs a proper rapper. And I don't know, man. Just don't know what this shit, bro. Like, you say, this shit is so selective. You don't know them boys making millions of dollars. You don't know if they say Illuminati is the real thing. People with money and do all this shit, bro.
Can I chime in? Can I chime in? Because you talking about my man. I'm a fan of this. Look, Dirt. This is when I come home. All right, look. Can I tell you what's on my playlist when I came home? Hey, can I tell you who was on my playlist when I came home? Yeah. All right. When I'm saying, we know when we feel music and we feel it in our soul, we feel niggas that's in our struggle. We feel niggas that's in our struggle. That's what I'm saying. When I ask you about put me on with that shit that you was listening to, I said put me on to I need to get. But look, let me say this about Dirk situation. My nigga, when I say he's not gonna get a fair trial, I'm saying that because where he come from, you put it to everything. You say he's a gang affiliated, he's all that, he's from Chicago and all that plays they're coming into play. Whereas though they gonna turn the blind eye and they're gonna smash it. I hope that he doesn't because I'm a fan. I want to see more. I want to see. I want to see more music. I want to see what he going through, how he going through it, how he come out of it, and how I want to see how he going to say niggas left him and they left him stranded. His the people that's supposed to ride with him, they kick up that fucking money, and they do every fucking thing they supposed to do for our black man. Shit. Damn.